welcome back to the channel. It's a glorious day and we are back with hints and tips. Today we are talking all things hill running. Today I'm going to be doing a hill run workout. Well, I was talking about what hill running is, benefits and how to do it. Let's get on with it. First rep done. So yeah, let me preface this with I am not myself the greatest of hill runners. I do more of it recently. In the last few years I've been trying to seek them out, hunt for hills. Again, like everything in life, the more you do it the better you get. So I'll preface it with, yeah, I'm not the greatest hill runner in the world, but these are the hints and tips I've developed and figured out over the years to help anybody get better at running up hills. So if you're out there listening and you're not a great hill runner, hills kill you, they're horrible, hard to do. I was that person not all that long ago. Still am to some extent to this day. So yeah, today's workout I found a big hill. It's just under 2 miles, just under 3k long. Each rep up will give me about 100 meters of elevation gain, or 328 feet. And yeah, and whilst I'm going to vlog this episode, I'll probably do 2 or 3 reps. So yeah, I'll put the effort in on the way up, get some footage, and then I'll do obviously the tips on the way back down whilst I'm recovering on the way down. So yeah, it's a quite sustained effort. Like I said, nearly 2 miles long. There's a kind of significant uphill, flat bit, a steep downhill for some reason, another steep uphill, another flat bit, and then a kind of a gradual finish to the hill. But yeah, should be a good workout. Total workout for today hopefully should be around the 10 mile 16k point, somewhere around there, with loads of elevation. So yeah, I'll jog back down now on my recovery and let's get into what is hill running. So yeah, I'm going to try and ease my way back downhill, but yeah, try and use this as a recovery, and then I'll blast back up on the next rep hopefully. Hill running, what is it? Well, quite simply, again, it is what it says on the tin. It's running up something that isn't flat, so it doesn't have to be Mount Everest, just finding a hill, a small rise, let's say a fairly significant bump in the road, and learning to run up it better than you currently do. Again, everyone finds flat running okay. Who doesn't enjoy downhill running on a gradual gradient? It's the uphill that is harder. Obviously you're trying to go forwards and upwards at the same time. It's far more strain and effort, and therefore it is harder, but you can get better at it with some hints and tips from today. Usually you do a specific focused workout for hill running, myself included. It's normally short burst up a hill of, say, I don't know, 300-400 meters, 200 meters, somewhere around that, like a short burst, and you run up it quite quickly, powerfully, as a hard effort, and then let's say walk or jog back down. That's the usual format for a hill kind of workout. However, again, just to start out with, you can just include more hills in a normal continuous run. Try and find a route which is a bit hillier and include them rather than avoid them, which is what I used to do. Why do them? We'll move on to that now. Good news, because hills are quite hard, quite strenuous, and like I say, do take it out of you. Because of that, there is quite a lot of positives and benefits from doing them. So yeah, firstly, leg power, leg strength. Running up a hill, especially if you're doing it quite forceful, like an interval workout, that will develop your leg strength and leg power. So when you go back to the flats, you'll notice an increase in your running speed, running power. In terms of leg strength, obviously it's a positive. Your muscles, joints will become more resilient, more robust, and will probably help you to reduce the frequency of injuries, or the likelihood of injuries. So yeah, you become a stronger, fitter, more resilient runner, which is obviously a massive positive. Cardiovascular, so hearts and lungs, basically the systems there, obviously again they have to work harder, they'll have to adapt. So again, over a period of time, doing more hill work will develop those two systems also. You'll get a stronger, more efficient heart, pumping more forcefully and pumping more volume of blood with each heartbeat contraction, heartbeat, and your lungs will gain in capacity over time, be more efficient at transferring that oxygen from your lungs into your blood, into your working muscles. So again, over time, again, adaptation, nothing's on a quick win, but yeah, if you stick with it, do some hill work, you will over time see improvements in those two systems as well. And the final benefit is running form. Again, it's nigh on impossible to run up a hill with bad form. You have to drive your knees up, you have to land your feet fairly appropriately in terms of foot placement. Your arms must be driving as well. So yeah, it kind of focuses on good form, it kind of forces you into a better form of running. When you're running up a hill, a bit like strides do at the end of a run, they kind of focus you into that better running form. So yeah, your form hopefully will improve as well. If you're just starting out and you think you could get better with your running form, it's another benefit of hill work. Oh, so how to do it? Just going to take a little pause. I've just come back down on the recovery, and yeah, it's pretty much single track all the way down, and there's basically a big lorry right in the middle delivering something, so I've had to just squeeze past him. I'd rather not hit him again on the way up during my effort. So yeah, I'm just going to do a quick recap now. I'll do a little pause. So yeah, how to do hill running. Like I said before, usually it's interval reps, so you do a hard effort up and then use that down as the recovery. So run up the hill at a hard effort and then walk or jog back down as your recovery. Again, you can also use it as part of a continuous run, so just find a hillier route, plan a route which is a bit more hilly than you would usually take, and incorporate more hills into just a general weekly running, weekly training. That's an easier way into it. Or you can do what I'm doing today and find a larger, longer, more sustained hill, and don't run quite so quickly up it, but run at a steady effort all the way to the top, and then again use that back down as your recovery. Those are the options you've got in terms of, there's a bit of variety available. Yeah, like most things, there's no hard and fast rules. It's literally just incorporate more elevation gain into your running and you will start to see the benefits I mentioned earlier. Yes, interval specific workouts are really good for terms of speed and power, but if you want to just get started and try and find a few more hills in your local area, try and run up them. And again, just over time, the more you run up them, the better you will get at it, the more the body will get used to doing it, and it will become a little bit easier. Oh, 2 done and we're done. That is a tough hill. Sustained 12% bits. But yeah, 2 for today. And yeah, just to summarise now, I'll finish as I started. I'm not the greatest hill runner in the world, but I am getting better at them. A few years ago I was horrendous at hill running. I was terrible at it, I couldn't do it at all. Now I'm not bad. Okay at it, and then obviously over time hopefully I'll get pretty good at it in the coming months and years, but that will only come with working at it, not avoiding it like I used to do. And again, that's a common thing that we do as runners. If you find something that's difficult, sometimes you can find the easy option and just avoid them and think, oh, I'll avoid the hills, I'll do a nice run on a flat route. But again, when you're into a race and it's a hilly race, don't be surprised if it catches you out with all the hills. So yeah, do them to get better at it. And yeah, finally, I'm a strong believer that hill workouts are probably one of the most beneficial and impactful training sessions you can do. I'd argue that a good solid hill session, sprints, is far more impactful than say a hard 5k effort. A lot of people go out for like a short sprint, like a 5k, something like that, 3k, whatever. I find that a solid hard effort hill reps workout is one of the best workouts you can do. But yeah, go out there, drop any questions or queries in the comments, get yourself out there, get some hills in if you can, if you want to try and start it out. I said, if you've got any questions or queries or things come up as you're doing them, drop them in the comments, I'll happily answer them. But yeah, don't be like me and avoid hills like I used to do and expect it to get better by itself. Unless you do it, you won't get any better, but by doing it, you will naturally get better. Don't beat yourself up too much, just start, find some hills, run up them, and you'll get better. All the best for your training. Thanks as always for watching, happy running. See you on the next one.